Hello students and welcome to Fun Scholar. So today we are going to discuss the topic algebraic expressions and identities. This topic will be useful for CBSE class 8 students, but also class 7 and 6 students can also watch this. It has some higher terms and higher calculations instead of class 6 or 7. So let's start the chapter. So algebraic expressions means algebra which we have learned in our lower classes like classes 6 and 7. So we know that in algebra we deal with variables, okay, and constants and also the signs and operations, okay. So now today we will go dive into deeper and learn more things regarding algebra and algebraic expressions. And talking about the identities, we will learn about what is the values of identities in algebraic expressions or in algebra in general. Okay, so let's start. So introduction to algebraic expressions. So algebraic expressions is a combination of variables, constants and arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, and variable means we already know that it will be x, y, a, b or whatever. And constant means the fixed value like 3 or 2. Okay. So talking about all these things together makes an algebraic expressions. Okay, for like this thing we are seeing 5x minus 3, where 5 is the constant, x is the variable and 3 is also constant. But talking about 5 and 3, it has a slight difference. 5 is multiplied with x, which is making it the coefficient. Okay, so it has a fixed value, that is 5, but while it is multiplied with x, that means that the value of 5x will be changing in terms when calculated with the value of x. So 5x, so the 5 in the 5x will be considered to be the coefficient and x is the variable and 3 is the constant, and all of them together will make terms, okay, or algebraic terms. So let's go next, and it has some variables here, where 5x minus 3 we have already discussed about this, and 2a square minus 3ab plus 7b square will also make a algebraic term. Okay, let's go further, that is in introduction to algebraic expressions. Like we have already discussed about all of this, like constants, variables and also coefficient. So constant are the fixed terms, variables are the terms which varies, whose values are varies in so many type or so many time, and coefficients are the numbers multiplying the variables, okay, just like 5 in the 5x, 3 in the 3y and so many terms. Okay, and let's go next, that is introduction to algebraic expressions, key terms. So terms which we have already discussed, that parts of the expression separated by plus or minus, like 5x and 3. Here 3 is the constant, x is the variable and 5 is the coefficient of that variable. But if I join them, that will be making an algebraic term, okay. And then comes the factors. Components of a term will be called as the factors, okay. Like 5 in 5x square, if I break it down, we will be separating 5x and again x, okay. This will be called as the factors of this term, okay, and we will be discussing it later in depth. So here they have showcased some variables and constant which are making, or they have been separated in two sets, that variables and constant, and with the use of these two signs like division and multiplication. So variables are terms, constants are terms, variables and constant with multiplication or division symbols in between them will be also considered to be terms. Okay. Next, now we will be studying about monomial, binomial, which we have already learned or have been learning starting from class 6. That is, monomials are the algebraic expressions which contains only one term, just like 7x to the power 3, 4 minus 3ab. It doesn't have any other term joining with them with like this symbol, so they will be termed as the monomial. And then comes the binomial. The binomials are the two terms when joined by plus or minus will be considered to be binomial. And then comes the trinomial, contains three terms, that means a plus b plus c and x square minus 3x plus 4, they will be called as the trinomial. And there comes polynomials, contains one or more terms. Okay, so that means all of them, monomial, binomial, trinomial, quadrinomial, pentanomial. Okay, we don't generally use these terms in for 4 or more terms, but they all will be considered to be polynomial. In our next classes, we will be terming all the algebraic terms as the polynomial, which we will learn about this in our upcoming classes. Okay, so this is the general description of so many kind of algebraic expressions. Okay, so let's go next, that is types of multiplication in algebra. So here they have discussed that how can we get multi-terms by multiplication, by multiplicating them, like a monomial into monomial, monomial into polynomial, polynomial into polynomial. So each type of the multiplication builds on basic arithmetic and extends into algebraic operations. Like this one is a binomial and this one is an also binomial. So when we will be multiplying binomial and binomial, we will be ending up getting a polynomial. Okay, and the similar cases will be followed by for the different examples as well. Okay, so let's go next, that is key properties of multiplication in algebra. In our previous classes, we have learned how can we add or subtract in algebra or algebraic terms. So now we will going to learn about the multiplication of algebraic terms in here. So first we have to learn about this, which you have already learned in the previous classes, that a commutative property and associative property. So commutative property is actually order of the multiplication, that doesn't matter. Like we already learned it about the addition, like if we add a plus b or b plus a, it doesn't matter, it will give the same value. Like for example, if we add 3 plus 2 plus 3, it will be 5, and if we add 3 plus 2, it also be 5. Okay, then comes the associative property. So grouping doesn't change the result. That means that associative property values for positive as well as like this. Okay, like if we add 2 plus 3 plus 5, it will be 10, and if we add 2 plus 3 plus 5, it will also be 10. Okay, this same goes for the multiplication as well. Okay, the next. Now we will be learning about the distributive property, and yes, distributive property properly works for multiplication. Like if we do this, this one is the live example of an distributive property. If we solve this, 5 plus 3 will be 8, 8 into 2 will be 16. If we do this, if we distribute 2 between all these two terms, we will be ending up getting these two. So it will be 10 plus 6 and the answer will be 16. Okay. So this one is the proper example of distributive property. Now we will be learning some laws of exponents. Okay. So the laws of exponents looks like this. x to the power m into x to the power n will be x to the power m plus n. X to the power m to the power n will be x to the power mn. X to the power m into x to the power m will be xy to the power m. Okay, we will be doing this or discussing this in more deep in our upcoming slides. So let's see. And steps for multiplication, they have just discussed about the steps. We will be apply all the steps when we do the actual multiplication in our upcoming slides. So let's go. That is, now they have shown that how multiplication works, like monomial into monomial, multiply the coefficients, multiply the variables using the laws of exponents. Okay, so they have just done a multiplication like this. Okay, now go next. That is types of multiplication. Case 1, monomial into monomial, multiplying 3 or more monomials. Okay, so they have shown the process of multiplication with monomial with a monomial. So what they have done, they just multiplied the coefficients and also multiplied the algebraic terms to make the answer as this. Okay, and also in the second part they have also did the same and just added, by following the indices rule, they just added the variables as well. Okay, next, types of multiplications. Yes, they have done the types of multiplication like this, like 2a square into 3a plus 4b. So they have using they have used the distributive property to distribute 2a square to 3a and 4b each. Okay, which makes the answer as 6a cube plus 8ab square. The next is the type of multiplication. They have shown that how monomial into polynomial works, and it will be like this. Maybe it's, you guys have been finding it a little boring, but when we will be doing the actual multiplication, so then maybe it will be found to be a little bit interesting. So let's do one of them. Okay, so here we have to add all of them. So here they have asked us to add the following algebraic expressions. So here we have 3a square minus 4a square b, comma 9a square b. So just write it down, 3a square b minus 4a square b plus 9a square b. Okay, so first thing you have to check that where all the powers are equal or all the terms are like terms or not. So it has all terms as the like terms. Okay, a square b and a square b. So first you have to do that, just add these two because these two are the like terms and they all are positive. So 9 and 3 will be 12 a square b minus 4 a square b, and the answer will be 8 a square b. Okay, so what we have done, we have just calculated the coefficients and write the answer. Okay, let's go for the next. So now do number 3, that is 4xy square minus 7x square y, comma 12x square y minus 6xy square minus 3x square y plus 5xy square. So just check it out and write it again. 4xy square, and again we have minus 6xy square, done, and we have plus 5xy square. So all the we have combined all the like terms in one bracket, and here we have been told to add them. Then we will be adding or combining the other like terms as well, like 12x square y minus 7x square y and then minus 3x square y. Okay, and then we will be adding all of them. So from these three we will be getting 3xy square. Okay, 5 plus 4 will be 9, 9 minus 6 is 3, and here we will be getting 12 minus 10, it will be 2x square y. Okay, and now take xy as common, so it will be 3y plus 2x, and it's the final answer. Okay, now do one of them like this, like do number 4. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 terms having a as the variable. So combine them, so it will be 3 by 2a plus 2 by 3a plus 5 by 3a. Okay, then again plus, now we have 5 by 2b minus 5 by 4b minus 7 by 2b. Okay, done. Now we have 2 by 5c plus 7 by 2c minus 5 by 4c. Okay, so from these three we will be getting the LCM as 6. So 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 9a plus 4a plus 10a. Okay, then plus, then we will be getting 4 as the LCM, and 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10. 10b minus 5b minus 14b. Okay, then last we will be having 5 2s are 4, 5 2 and 4, the LCM of 5 2 and 4 will be 2 2s are 4, 20. 20 will be the LCM, and 5 4s are 20, 4 2s are 8. 8c plus 2 10s are 20, and 7 will be 2 10s are 7 will be 70c, and minus 5 5s are 25c. So this will be the final. So from 1 we will be getting 10 plus 9 19, 23a by 6 plus the next it will be minus 9. So if this one is minus, so the answer will be minus 9a by 6 4 minus 9a by 4. Okay, and the last will be 70 plus 8, 78. So 78 minus 25 will be 25 plus 20 53c by 20. So this one will be the final answer, that is 23 by a by 6 minus 9a by 4 plus 23c by 20. Okay, so all of them are done. You can see the answers. They also have done it like combining the terms and all. Okay, now we will do some subtraction. So the subtraction will be look like this. So to do the subtraction, what we have to do, we have to read the question first and see that what does the subtraction means. So subtract the sums from this and this. Okay. Subtract the sum of this and this from the sum of this and this. Okay. So from the sum of this and this. So we have to write it down first. 9l plus 2m minus 3n square, plus and minus will be minus 3l plus m plus 4n square. Okay. And the next we have to subtract it, and here we have to write 3l minus 4m minus 7n square plus 2l plus 3m minus 4n square. Okay, done. So what we have to do, just combine the likely terms and calculate them. So 9l minus 3l will be 6l, then 2m and m will be 3m. Okay, it's not 1. Okay, so 6l plus 3m it will be. So m are done, and we have 4n square minus 3n square. So it will be plus n square only, plus n square. Okay. The next is minus. It will be 3l and 2l will be 5l. The next 4m and 3m will be minus m. And the third one is minus and minus minus, and 7 and 4 will be 11n square. Done. Okay, so it's done for all of them. The next thing is 6l plus 3m plus n square minus 5l plus m plus 11n square. Okay, done. So next thing is add them. So from 6l and minus 5l we will be getting l. The next thing is from these two n we will be getting 4m, and the n of these two n we will be getting 12n square. Okay, so this is the final answer. Okay, done. L plus 4m plus 12n square. Yes, the answer is right, and they also have done it like this. Okay. The next is multiplication. We have learned or discussed in the beginning of the class that how can multiplications be done by using in between the monomials or binomials or trinomials, or in general with the polynomials. So here we have been seeing that it has 5x square and 4x cube. So first thing you have to do, just multiply these two terms, that is 4 into 5. Okay, and then multiply these two terms. You can see that they both have x, and their powers, while multiplication their power will be added. So it has 2 as power and it has 3 as power. So 2 plus 3 will be 5. So the answer will be 20x to the power 5. Okay, done. So you can see the next, yes, the answer is 20x to the power 5. Okay. The next thing, the next is minus 3a square into 4b4. So multiply these two, it will be minus 12 and a square, and b to the power 4 will be staying as it is. Why? Because they are not like terms. Okay, a is different and b is different. So we can't calculate them we have to keep them as it is. Okay, so done. Yes, the answer is this. The next one. So here we have to multiply them as well. So it will be 210 minus 210. Why minus 210? 5, 6, 6 is 30, and 30 into 7 will be 210, and minus will be the sign here. Okay, and here we have A. So no power in A, the first A, so we will be taking it as 1. Same goes for the number 2 as well, and same goes for the number 3 as well. Okay, and the next is B. It has 1, it has 2, and also it has 1. Okay, and C. The first one doesn't has any C. The second one has 1C, and the third one has 2C. So the power will be looking like this. So the answer will be minus 210, A to the power 3, B to the power 4, and C to the power 3. Okay, done. Let's see the answer. The answer is this. Okay, they have also done it like this. The next one is this one. Okay, first multiply all of them. Okay, and then we have u square into u into v into v square, then again into w square into w. Okay, done. So it will be minus 20 by 9, and then we will be having to the power 4 and v to the power 4 as well, and w to the power 4 as well. Okay, so the final answer will be this. Yes, minus 20 by 9, u to the power 4, v to the power 4, and w to the power 4 as well. Okay, the next one, find the products. Now we will be using the distributive property. If you want to, okay, for this case it will be 2a cube into 3a plus 2a cube plus, into 5b. Okay, so the coefficients will be getting multiplied, and it will be 6a to the power 4 plus 10 a cube b. Done for this. Okay, yes, the answer is this. The next is this. Now do this one. So if we have to break it down and write it like this, it will be written like this. Minus 7 into, okay, write it down like this. Okay, and minus, it will be 6 by 25 a square c square into 15 a square b square c square, and the minus and minus will be plus. Okay, the next thing is add the minus and minus, and it will be plus, and by taking it as 7 by 4, it will be 7 into 25 by 2. Why? Because 2 2s are 4 and 2 50s are 2 25s are 50. So it will be a cube b to the power 4 c cube plus 5, 50 and 25 can be cancelled out and it will be 2. So it will be 6 2s are 12 a to the power 4 b square and c to the power 4. Okay. So both of them done, and if you want to multiply this, it will be 7 into 25. 7 into 25 becomes 175. So 175 by 2, 175 by 2 into a cube b4 c cube plus 12 a4 b square c to the power 4. Okay. Yes, it's like this. The next, this one is the last one. I have been showcasing that how can it be done. So 4 by 3a into a square plus 4 by 3a into b square plus or minus, take it as the minus or write it as the minus 4 by 3a into 3c square. The first one will be 4a cube by 3 plus 4ab square by 3 minus 3 and 3 will get eliminated and it will be 4ac square. Okay, done. Yes, it's same as this. Okay, so now we will be discussing, we have learned that how addition can be done, how subtractions can be done, and also how multiplications can be done. Now we will be learning that how divisions can be done in algebraic expression, and this is the main catch in class 8. You already have learned all these three things in your previous classes. Now we will be learning that how divisions can be done. So before learning that, we will be learning some identities. So let's watch a video about the identities.
Very simple question. What is an identity? Now look at this equation.
Okay, so we have watched the video of what actually identity is. So identities are the expressions where both of the side will be equal. Okay, so next thing is that what are those expressions where from where we can say that these are the identities. So it does has some examples, also the videos, but I won't be playing all the videos here. The videos you can watch in your application or from the website of FunScholar. And so let's understand this with the slides as well. Okay, so these are the examples of algebraic identities, like the square or the binomial. It has two identities, that is a plus b and its whole square, and it will be a square plus 2ab plus b square. Again it goes for a minus b and its whole square, it will be a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is also called as the square of a binomial. The next is product of sum and difference. It will be a plus b into a minus b, and it will be a square minus b square. Okay. So now do some sum or problems by using these identities. Like for the first one, it has x minus 5 square. Okay, and if we have to do it, it will be done it like this. So x minus 5 and its whole square. So we will take x as a and 5 as b, and the formula is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So it will be x square minus 2 into a into b plus b means 5. So it will be 5 square. So the answer will be x square minus 10x plus 25. Done. Let's do the third one, that is, let's do the third one, and it will be expand 3x plus 4 square. So 3x plus 4 and its square. The formula is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here 3x will be a and 4 will be b, and after applying it into the formula, it will be 3x square into 2 into 3x into 4 plus 4 square. Okay, so the answer will be 9x square plus 4 2s are 8, 3 8s are 24, x plus 60. Okay, so it's also been done. Yes, they have also done it like this to get the final answer as x square minus 10x plus 25. Also, they have used this formula to find or simplifying the answers as well in the number 2. Okay, and number 3 and number 4 are also been done like this by using the formula. Okay. So now see some real life examples of or applications of these algebraic expressions. Like for perimeter and area, we know that perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth, and area is L into B, or length into breadth. Or age like problems where we guys you guys may have done this type of problems in class 7 as well. So age problems can also be done using this type of these formulas or these algebraic expressions. Okay, and obviously profit and loss, which you currently have in class 8. You have also learned it in class 7 a little bit, but in this class you will be learning it how can we solve these problems using algebra. Okay, the next thing is practice questions. Classify the following polynomials as monomial, binomial, trinomial. Which polynomial do not fit in this category? Okay, so do it. The first one will be binomial. First one will be binomial, second one is mono, the third one is a polynomial, the fourth one will be a trinomial, okay. The fifth one will be a binomial, and the sixth one will be a trinomial, and they have also asked us that which polynomial does not fit in this category. So it will be the second one. Yes, we can call this as a monomial, but it doesn't has any algebraic expression, so this one won't fit in the polynomial category. We will consider this as a constant or as a number, as a normal number, okay. So see this, okay, and yes, the first one, that is x plus y, so it is a binomial. The second one is a monomial, but it doesn't comes under this category, but also they have called it a monomial, okay. The fourth one, that is polynomials, has exactly 4 terms, therefore it doesn't belong. Oh, okay. Yes, this is also, they have also followed this, like the fourth one will be a polynomial, but they have asked us monomial, binomial and trinomial, okay. So it doesn't comes under this category as well, okay. And the rest of the 4, 5 and 6, okay, that is trinomial, binomial and again a trinomial. The next is the practice questions. Yes, we have already done the additions and we have already practiced the subtractions as well. Now do some problems regarding the identities, like the first one, that is 2m plus 1 and its square. So the formula we already know, it will be a square plus 2ab plus b square, and it will be 2m square plus 2ab means 2 into 2m into 1 plus 1 square. So it will be 4m square plus 4m plus 1. Okay. The next one will be x by 4 and its square minus 2 into x by 4 into y by 3 plus y by 3 and its square. So it will be x square by 16 minus 2 and 4 will get eliminated, and it will be xy by 12 plus y square by 9. So number 2 also been done. And here we have used the formula of a square minus 2ab plus b square, which is the formula of a minus b and its squares. Okay. The third one is only the simple multiplication. So here we can use the formula of a square minus b square, which tells us that is a plus b into a minus b. So here in this case we have to just square the first term, which is a itself, and minus 2b and its square. So the final answer will be looking like this, a square minus 4b square. Okay, done. The next one, yes, they have done it like this. It also been done like this and also done it like this. Now here we have these type of questions. So we have been told that x plus 1 by x equals to 12. You have to find the value of x minus 1 by x. So first thing first, just square both of them. Okay. The next thing is write the formula again like this. It will be a minus b and its whole square plus 4ab. Why we are writing like this? If we write the formula of this, it will be a square plus 2ab plus b square, and if we add the opposite formula, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square, and add 4ab to it, it will be the previous formula as well. Just look at this carefully. Okay, so that's why we have been asked to find this x minus 1 by x. So that's why we have taken it deliberately. Okay, now cancel out x and x, and it will be x minus 1 by x and its square. Okay, and it will be 140. 144 will be subtracted from 144. It will be 140. So the value of x minus 1 by x will be root over 140. Okay, so root over 140 does have a value, and you guys can find it out by yourself. Okay, or keep this as it is. Yes, so you can see they have also find the value, but it does have some printing mistake. It will be root over 140. Okay, so the next thing is the practice question or the word problems. A packet contains this much chocolates. Ria and her two friends decide to share the chocolate equally. Write an expression for the number of chocolates each will get if x equals to 4. Find how many chocolates each of the friend receives. So the expression will be looking like this. Okay, and if the value of x is 4, it will be, and the final answer will be 50. Okay, done. Five x plus 10, 5 4s are 20 plus, oh sorry, it has Ria and her two friends. Okay, so it will be 5x plus 10 by 3. So the final answer will be 20 plus 1 by 3, and the answer will be 10. So the final answer is 10. They have also done it like this. Next thing is the cost of a train ticket is rupees x and the cost of meal on the train is y. A family of 4 travels and buys 4 meals. Write the expression for the total cost of the trip if x equals to 500 and y equals to 100. So the train ticket bought by 4 will be 4x and the meal bought by 4 will be 4y. Okay, so it will be 250 plus 100 into 4. So 4 into 350. So the answer will be 1400. Yes, the answer is 1400. The next one, that is a pizza is cut into 6x equal slices. Ria eats 2x slices and her brother eats 3x slices. How many slices are left if x equals to 2? So 6x are total slices and Ria eats 2x and her brother eats 3x. So only x is left, that means 2 slices of pizzas are left, that is 2. Okay. Yes, the 2 slices are left. Okay. Now do this one. A water tank is filled with this much liter of water in the morning and this much liter in the afternoon. Write an expression for the total water tank if x equals to 4. So they have filled 5x plus 20 in the morning and 7x minus 10 in the evening. Okay, so if we add them, so it will be 7 plus 5 will be 12. It will be 12x plus 10. If we replace it with x equals to 4, it will be 48 plus 10 equals to 58. Okay, so 58 liters of water are total in this tank in it. Okay, yes, it will be 58 liters of water. A project needs to be completed in 5x hours if Ria works for 2x hours and her friend works for 3x hours. Check if they can complete the project together. Okay, yes, they will be completing this project together. Yes, because 2x plus 3x is 5x. The next is the summary, that what we have learned in all of this chapter, that is introduction of algebraic expression. Yes, we have completed it. Types of algebraic expressions. Yes, types of multiplication operations on expressions. Addition, subtraction of algebraic expression. Important identities. Yes, this is your task as well, to watch the videos from the FunScholar app or from the FunScholar website. And application of identities, factorization, and we have also practiced some questions as well. Okay, so that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Stay curious, keep practicing, and happy learning. So see you in the next class. Goodbye.